Hi there, and welcome to this video walkthrough of Atlas, our proprietary platform here at Search Machines. In this video, I want to show you how we start with our scientific demand-driven approach. Here you can see the demand crawler page, and at Search Machines we do things differently from traditional marketers. Whilst many marketers start with a product they're trying to sell, we flip that on its head, and instead we start with the ways that people are actually searching. We use something that we call seed keywords or seed search queries. For example, let's take the word flights to. Atlas connects directly to Google's auto-suggest API, and it brings back every single possible search query that starts with flights to. This means there's no guesswork about what users are searching for. We're capturing the entire landscape of demand. Obviously, the advantage of this, it gives you maximum coverage. It uncovers a huge volume of search queries that you might not be targeting, or that your competitors might be missing too. All of this data then flows through to our search query page. And here you can explore searches by different parameters, sort search queries by volume, and easily export all of this data outside of the Atlas platform. Obviously at this stage, all of the data is unstructured text, and Atlas needs to be trained in the intent of the search queries. So the data is then taken over to the page called annotations. Here's where Atlas becomes truly powerful. Here we train Atlas to understand the intent and the meaning behind every single search query. We use something called a semantic parser. This tool understands that these are just raw search queries, and we train it so that Atlas understands and figures out what people are actually looking for. You can see in this example, cheapest flights. Cheapest is the price descriptor, flights is the product. Other examples, let's look at last minute flights. Last minute is the journey type, flights is the product. By training Atlas to identify this intent, we're not just collecting keywords, we're giving meaning to the data. The benefit of this is that once Atlas understands the true intent behind a search query, it can automatically create ad copy that speaks directly to what people are actually looking for. That means ads that are highly specific, personalized, and ultimately more relevant. Let me give you an example of what that actually looks like. By clicking here, I'll give you a visual overview. Last minute flights, intent data, journey type, last minute, product is flights. Atlas runs a pre-check, and then it assigns this user the correct landing page. It's the last minute deal landing page. It creates a very specific ad that speaks to the user's search query, talking about booking last minute flights, and then it assigns it to the most relevant ad group and the most relevant campaign. The result of all of this is higher click-through rates, higher quality scores, and a lower cost per click. And that's how Atlas turns search complexity into profitable clarity and a scalable machine that allows you to speak directly to user intent and create ads that convert.